says aim's real big.
Well, here's one you don't typically see every day. An abandoned Sheetz. Sheetz is a regional chain of convenience stores and gas stations, especially dominant here in western Pennsylvania and throughout the mid-Atlantic down towards North Carolina, and there's really none in South Carolina, but Virginia, North Carolina, West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maryland, you name it. And they're growing. They're a growing chain, and they're always getting better and better. But it's not every day that you see an abandoned one, and that's what we have here, which is kind of surprising because typically with older locations, they'll close them down and renovate them completely into a newer building. But instead, out here in Plum, they relocated 4 minutes up the street to a new building. So don't really know why. Maybe they just wanted to make it a bigger building and they didn't have the room to do that here. But either way, I'm here to check it out. Many thanks to my subscribers for tipping me off about this and the Burger King. Really appreciate everybody that does that. So what are we waiting for? Let's check out Sheetz in Plum. There is your Sheetz. It's clearly an older location because they don't build them like this anymore. The new ones are nice. I have no problem with them. A lot more modernized than these older ones, and I have seen where a few older ones have closed down, and that was it. There was one in Cheswick that closed down. They relocated down the street, and then another gas station took over, and it's been a couple of them since, but it is open today. But yep, older Sheetz. They even took the pumps out. They even took the hose for the tire pressure, the air machine, tire pressure machine. There's the sign there. I'm surprised they didn't take the sign off of that. They didn't take that down. Take the Sheetz sign off of there. I know you can't do it on there unless you paint over it, but on the side of the building they did. So, not really sure why. Now, this has only been closed a couple of months, and they got barricades so you can't drive in, but somebody moved one out of the way, and I wasn't going to drive in here. I just parked my car there. I'm off the street. I'm safe there. And like I said at Burger King, I'm not trying to start any trouble. I'm surprised they didn't take that. But like I said, I'm not trying to start any trouble. I'm just here to check it out. Old Sheetz. Now, I had only ever done a video at a Sheetz once before that was abandoned, and that was down in West Virginia near Berkeley Spring. Like the little trap door up there. Guess if you have to get up in there and change lights or whatever, but I'd only ever done it once before because it's so uncommon. Save up to 8 cents per gallon with the Sheetz Visa. Yeah, and then pay like $38 for all the fees and interest. I guess the door didn't lock, so they just chained it locked. Yep. Presque Isle Drive. Yes, in the Pittsburgh area, we have a road called Presque Isle Drive. There's even a shopping center there. So no, I'm not in Erie, PA. I'm in Plum, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. Yeah, they definitely don't make them like this anymore. Your coolers were all straight ahead. This is your counter here where they would take your order, make coffee, drinks, and then over here on the straight ahead to the right side would be the kitchen area, offices, and I think restrooms would have been, restrooms would have been right there. Women's room anyway, maybe the men's room was on the other side. It's been a while. I hadn't been inside of this one in years. They didn't even take the signage off the doors. I wonder why they took the one down but left all the others up. Always brewing. As you can see, it's very small in there. Newer ones have things like a little restaurant seating area, which allows them to sell beer in the state of Pennsylvania. Ones like this wouldn't be allowed to sell beer because they don't have a dining area. It has to be considered a cafe. And that's probably one of the other reasons why they did that. Yeah, I guess the doors don't lock if they have them chained shut, or they are, and that's just insurance, but I don't know. Sounds like an alarm's going off in there anyway. Yeah, you don't see this every day, though. I mean, look how small it is. You don't realize how small it is inside when you're in an open one like this, because there are still several old ones like this that are slowly changing over, but you don't realize just how small it really is. The one in Beaver Falls is quite small, too. The air conditioner's on. Yeah, see, that's the sign that I said they took down. For whatever reason. But left all the others up. Yeah, they still got all the HVAC systems running. Pure Life for the water. That would sit outside with cases of water in it. Vendor pickup. The shelves that they haven't needed at the new location. The trays that Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and other vendors need to pick up. Now, this is another business, so we can't go over there. They did have steps, though, if you parked over here, or if people from that business wanted to come over. But yeah, how many times do you see a closed down, abandoned Sheetz? You don't. It's been so long since I've been out here, I haven't even seen the other one up the street, so I'd be curious to look at that after I'm done with this video. Yeah, I know I could just go on Google and look, but it's literally 4 minutes up the road. I'll just drive up and take a look for myself. They had a picnic table back here. Guess this is where the dumpsters were. The dump truck would come in, the garbage truck. Like the house door back here. Cut down a tree for some reason. Okay. And then they had a few parking spots back here too, probably for employees. Yeah, this is not your typical Sheetz. You don't see them like this. And little by little, they are going away. I know the one in Baden on Pennsylvania Route 65, it was renovated. They basically demolished the building down to the ground and rebuilt a new building in its place and made it very nice. It's actually quite nice. I've been in both versions of that building. The old one was definitely small. It was kind of like this, actually. And when they knocked it down, they made it into one of the new modern ones that they have nowadays, and it's quite nice in there. It's built exactly like the one on Pennsylvania Route 8 in Shaler Township, mine. One of the subscribers to the channel by the name of Adam worked there. I don't know if he still does. I haven't seen him there in quite a while, but he used to. He's a buddy of mine. But anyway, I think that'll wrap it up from here. Alright everyone, well that's going to wrap up this video. That was fun checking that out. Turn that music off so I don't get a copyright claim, since YouTube is just overly ridiculous with that kind of thing. But, you know, because God forbid a millionaire doesn't make a couple of pennies for 7 seconds worth of his song or her song in a video from a no-name guy like me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks to everybody that tips me off about places. I'm very grateful to have you guys here so I can find new places like this, because I would have never guessed that this closed. It's unheard of. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sunbelt Rentals. Makes me wonder if they're going to demolish it now. That or they're just going to keep them here for the long term. So, well, anyway, thanks for watching. Take care and stay awesome. I'll see you next time, everybody. Stay cool out there. It's quite warm. Bye.